let Harvey get out there to spot 4. All right, grid is set. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Less than 5. Manchanda getting away clean. Burns right there with him, though. Burns trying to make sure he doesn't lose sight. Oh, Butter caught up on a pipe. He's able to save it and keep his position. Aiden Manchanda coming around in that orange and green. Alex Burns in the 2 spot. Butter in 3. Dave Harvey 4. Dominic Smith 5. Gavin Nipple in the 6 spot. Mike Barkus in the 7. Blaze in the 8. Hank in the 9. Oh, Burns with trouble up top. That's going to put Butter up into the 2 spot. Those guys got to get on it or Manchanda's going to run away with it. He's got a 2-second gap right now. Butter, Burns, Harvey, and Dominic Smith in a freight train trying to catch back up to our leader. Oh, our leader with trouble coming over the flashpoint step up. That's going to make a freight train there. Now we got a 4-car race. Aiden, Butter, Burns, Dominic, Harvey's right there as well. All right, just 2.5 in. You got Manchanda in the top spot, Butter in the 2 spot, Burns in the 3, Harvey in the 4, Dominic Smith in the 5, Gavin Nipple in the 6, Davis Taylor in the 7, Mike in the 8. Hank in the 9. Thank you, AJ. Oh, Aiden taps out going up top. That's going to put Butter up to the top spot. Butter is going to come around in the 1 spot. Burns in 2. Aiden in the 3 spot. Harvey in 4. Nipple, then Dominic Smith in the 6 spot. Halfway. 4 down, 4 to go. Butter and Burns come around. Manchanda only 2.3 seconds back. Top 3 getting a little bit of separations from the rest of the field now. Nipple's about 6 seconds back in 4th place from Manchanda in 3rd. Tightest battles those top two as they come through the J Concept Bowl into the Anthills. Into the Protek six-pack now. Your leader in that black, white, and green. The orange and blue in second. The orange and green in third. As they are heading through. Oh, Burns caught up on a pipe. That's going to put Aiden right on his back bumper now. With 2:10 left to go in this one. Butter still your leader. Burns in the 2 spot. Aiden in 3. Nibble in 4. Dominic Smith in the 5 spot. Dave Harvey in the 6. Davis Taylor in the 7. Mike in the 8. Hank giving the leaders a little bit of room. Thank you, Hank. Oh, looks like Butter's having trouble with his left front there. Definitely looks like Butter's got a tire going down, but he's able to stay in front. Butter pulls out to the side, lets Burns back by. Burns going to take over the lead with 1:10 left to go. Butter trying to hang on to it as he's got that left front flapping with less than a minute to go. Manchanda going to move into the 2 spot now. Butter down to 3. 30 seconds. All right, race to the line, race to the line. Davis Taylor coming around in the 7th spot. Dave Harvey in the 6. Mike in the 8th spot. Alex Burns comes around to take the win. Aiden Manchanda in the 2 spot. Gavin Nibble going to take the 3. Dominic Smith in the 4. Hank going to take the 5 spot. Waiting on Butter to finish up. All right. That's a race.
The race is completed.
All right, race 29. Drivers start to make the stand. This is my D-main expert 1A scale buggy. I'm looking for Benjamin Decker, Charles, Kevin, Mark, and Matt Navoso. All right, as soon as I get my marshals out here. All right, spread them out, fellas. Get to your spots. Roll them out to the grid, please.
Mark Haskell. Matt Neviso. Kevin McNerney.
All right. Should be Ben Decker in the top spot. Charles in the 2 spot. Kevin in the 3. Mark in the 4. Matt in the 5. All right. Grid looks good. Marshals look good. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Less than 5. Good start, good start. This is our expert 1/8 scale D main sort. Looks like Charles going up to the top spot now. Believe that's Decker coming around. Love to see as they cross the line. Ben Decker and that red is your leader right now. Matt Navosa all the way up to 2 spot. He came from the back of the field. It's Ben Decker in that red buggy coming across start finish now. That's your leader. Matt and Charles, a tight battle on the track. They're battling between 2 and 3. Oh, Matt taps the board. That lets Charles by. Charles is in the silver and white. That's your second place driver. And the white green is your third place. Oh, Charles makes an error. That puts Matt back up in the 2 spot now. It's Ben, Matt, Charles, Kevin, and Mark. Ben Decker out there in that red with the clear wing heading through the J. Conso Bowl. That's your leader. Now heading into the Protek six-pack. He had a pretty rough Saturday, looking for a better Sunday, trying to make full advantage of it as he's trying to take advantage of the Super Cup round, bumping up into the next main. Matt Navosa coming across start finish. He's in the 2 spot. Charles is about 10 seconds back. Charles and Kevin in a pretty tight battle for 3 and 4. Charles in the silver and white. Kevin in the white, green, and blue. Three minutes left to go in this one. Just under 2 minutes left to go. It's still Ben Decker out in the lead as he's coming through the anthills now. Matt Navosa in the 2 spot. Charles in the 3. Kevin in the 4 and Mark in the 5. Battle between Kevin and Charles heating up. Kevin slides in underneath to get the pass. Charles takes it away in the straightaway. That is for 3 and 4. Charles in the gray is in the 3 spot. Kevin sliding in as they head into the anthills, but Charles able to make a move and get back by. They head through the 6-pack and come across start finish. With 1 minute left to go. Ben, just be aware they're in a battle you're coming up on. You got about a half lap lead. Oh, Charles with a little bit of a tap out. They get it corrected. They're going to have one more lap to battle it out with 5 seconds left on the master clock. Ben's going to start his victory lap. Race to the line, race to the line. Mark going to come around in the 5th spot. Matt Navosa going to come around and take the 2. As Kevin and Charles battling it out as they head into the J. Concept Bowl. Kevin in the lead right now. Charles hoping. Oh, Charles taps the anthill. That's going to let Kevin take in the lead. As Kevin's going to come around and take the 3 spot. Ben Decker coming around to take the win. And Charles in the 4 spot.
The race is completed.
All right. Race 20, race 30. Start making your way up. Race 30. Start making your way up. Seat main sort.
Sean Duffy.
All right. Where's Charles? Ben's out there. Willard, thank you. All right, let's roll them out to the grid. Michael Sutherland in the 11th
Jason
spot.
Haas.
Adam Gregory
Michael
in the
Sutherland.
10. Rod
Chad A.
in the
Arsenal.
9. Isaac
Isaac
Neiman in the
Jeremy
8.
Pitt.
Chris in
Jason
the
Blue.
7.
Adam Gregory.
Jason Blum
Don
in the
Hillard.
6.
Rod Schumann.
Zach
Chris
in the
Bucchianos.
5. Jason Haas in the 4. Don Hillard in the 3. Jeremy in the 2. And Sean Duffy in the 1. Thank you to all my marshals for jumping right out there, and thank you to all you volunteers. Grid looks good. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Less than 5. Sean Duffy leading the group around. Don Hiller trying to move up quickly. He doesn't want to let Duffy get too far out on him. Oh, Hillard with a little bit of trouble there. That puts Jason Haas up into the 2 spot. It's Duffy, Hillard, Haas as they are going up the flashpoint step up into the Mugenhoff Cambers. Top 3 trying to break away. Zach having none of it. He wants to get in that lead pack as they're coming through the anthills. Oh, Haas with a little top out there. Zach right there with him. Able to hang on to his spot in 3. Duffy leading the group into the raised double. Hillard in the 2 spot. Haas in 3. Hillard looking the inside of Duffy. Gets by. Duffy with a little bit of a tap that puts him back. He's going to lose about 4 positions on that one. Now Don Hillard to the point. Oh, Haas with a little bit of tap out. Zach with a tap. Haas able to gather it back up, keep his 2nd spot. Jeremy Nip going to take over the 3rd spot. Sean Duffy in 4, Rod in 5. Adam in the 6th spot. Zach in 7. Isaac 8. Jason Blum in 9. Michael Sutherland in the 10th spot, and Chris in the 11. Don Hillard, your leader. He's in that green with the white wing. Jason Haas in the 2 spot. He's in the white, yellow, and black there with the white wing. Three minutes in. Top 2 trying to break away. Your lead battle, Don Hillard and Jason Haas. Don Hillard getting loose. Jason looking the inside. Couldn't capitalize on that one as they head through the Mugen off-camber turns. Now into the J Concept Bowl. Coming into the Anthills. That's your lead battle. Remember, in the Protek Super Cup, only one bumps up into the next main. Top two able to get some separation here now. .230 left to go. Don Hillard able to pull out a little bit of a gap over top of second place Jason right now. They're separated by about 2.5 seconds. Oh, Jason getting caught on the card. Gets it corrected quickly and back on his way. .130 left to go in this one. Don Hillard is your leader. Jason Haas in the 2 spot. Isaac Neiman in the 3. Zach in the 4. That's a tight battle between Isaac and Zach. Rod in the 5. Duffy in the 6. Michael Sutherland in the 7. Chris in the 8. 1 minute to go. Don Hillard, your leader in that green body, white wing as he's heading uptown. Now down into the raised double. Jason Haas only a little bit behind him, about 2 seconds. Trying to reel him in with only 20 seconds left. It's probably going to be a race to the line. And race to the line. Don Hillard going to come around to take the win. Jason Haas in the 2 spot. Michael in the 7 spot. Zach going to come around to take the 3 spot. Rod to take the 4. Isaac to take the 5. Chris to take the 8. Duffy in the 6 spot. And that's a race.
The race is completed.
All right, drivers race 31. Make your way up. Drivers for race 31, make your way up.
Clinton Krieger.
Marshals from that last race. All right, we're going to have James in the 11th spot, Will in the 10th spot, Brett Blum in the 9, Hank in the 8, Mike Barkus in the 7, Gavin Nipple in the 6, Clinton in the 5, Chris in the 4, Butter in the 3, Dave Harvey in the 2, and Ezra on the pole. All right. As my marshals work their way into position. All right, let's roll them out to the grid.
Ezra Corey. Brett Butter. Brett Bloom. James Lonzo. Chris Magakian. Will Alameda. David Harvey. Mike Barkwood. Hank Shogren. Gavin Nickel.
All right, let's get them in their boxes. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Less than 5. Easy in the first couple turns, easy. Oh, watch up top, watch up top. Clear. Butter gonna take over the lead. Harvey in the 2 spot. Ezra with a little tap out drops down to 4. He's gonna have to work his way back up. He's more than capable. Oh, Chris with major trouble there. Clinton's going to work his way into the 3 spot now. Looks like Nipple in 4. Ezra and Nipple passing it back and forth. Chris right there as well. So that puts Clinton in the 3 spot. Nipple into the 4. See how they come around. Butter in the 1, Harvey in the 2, Clinton in the 3, Nipple in the 4, Mike in the 5, Ezra in the 6, Chris 7, Brett Blum 8, Hank 9, and James in the 10 spot. Will in the 11. Oh, Harvey with a little bit of a bobble there. That's going to give Butter a little breathing room. Let's see if he can capitalize. Help in the center. Clear. Butter, Harvey, Clinton, and Gavin Nipple. Top 4 as they head into the anthills. Butter in that black, white, green. white wing there. She's coming across start finish. That's your leader. Purple, pink, and white is Harvey in the 2 spot. Red, white, and blue is Clinton in the 3 spot. Nipple in the all orange. They've been able to get about a 5-second gap. The top 4 trying to spread it out. Oh, looks like 2, 3, and 4 had trouble there. I didn't see what happened, but Butter able to open up a little bit of a gap now. Oh, looks like Clinton taps out. That's going to put Nipple up in a 2 spot. Harvey 3, Mike into the 4, Clinton down to 5. Your leader coming through the Protek 6-pack now. Just past halfway. Butter still your leader. Nipple in the 2 spot. Harvey in the 3. Butter's got about a 4-second lead over top of Nipple. With 2:45 left to go in this one. Your leader heading over the flashpoint step up there. Second place coming out of the raised double and up the step up. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Brett Butter out to the lead. Nipple trying to reel him in as he comes through the Protek 6-pack there. Second place is the orange with the black wing. He dropped it down to 2.5 seconds. $110 left to go. $30 seconds left. Nibble gonna have one last lap to try to catch up to Butter. That is time. Race to the line. Mike's gonna come around in the 4 spot. Clinton in the 5 spot. James taking the 6th spot. Ezra gonna come around to take the 7th spot. Brett Blum in the 8th. Butter to take the win. Nipple in the 2 spot. Harvey in 3. Will in the 9 and Hank in the 10. That's your race. All right, race 32. Make your way up.
Hey, how are you? Good job. Very good there. Fun. Hey, how are you? Good, you? Good. Oh yeah. I've only been on the track twice. That's pretty damn good though. Luckily the layout's the same for a while, so yeah, I like that's not an issue. That's good fun. I kind of like it because it makes it easier. It's not very
All right, as soon as I get my marshals out here. It's going to be Manchanda in the 10th spot. Jason in the 9. Kyle Lloyd in the 8. Colin in the 7. Harmer in the 6. Lutz in the 5. Alex Burns in the 4. Hallbaker in the 3. Scheffler in the 2. And Mechanic on the pole. All right, let's roll them out to the grid.
Greg Harmer, Aaron Hallbaker, Stephen McConnell, Colin Morse, Jason Schrebler, Alex Burns, Jason Heedman, Ryan Lutz, Aiden Munchunda, Kyle Lloyd.
All right, grid looks good. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Less than 5. This is our last race from yesterday to make up due to the rain. Oh, Scheffler with a little tap there. That's going to put Hallbaker up into the 2 spot. Harmer from the 6 to the 3. All right, right now it's Mechanic in the 1 spot, Harmer in the 2 spot, Burns in the 3, Lutz in the 4, Scheffler in the 5. Oh, Lutz with trouble there. Still got both angles. Here comes your lead pack through the 6-pack. Mechanic, Harmer, Burns, Scheffler, Lutz. Lloyd. All right, with just past 2 minutes in, it's Ethan Mechanic out to the lead. Harmer in the 2 spot. Alex Burns in the 3. Scheffler in the 4. Hallbaker in the 5. Kyle Lloyd in the 6. Ryan Lutz in the 7. Colin in the 8. Manchanda in the 9. And Jason in the 10. Looks like Harmer's taking over the lead from Mechanic now. Lead battle coming across. Mechanic looking the inside of Harmer, couldn't make it stick there. Lead battle going in the raised double. Harmer goes outside just a little bit. Mechanic able to slide in underneath. Mechanic back to the point. Oh, Hallbaker with a tap out there. That's going to put Lloyd up into the 4 spot. Mechanic in 1, Harmer in 2 with 4:30 left to go. Scheffler in the 3 spot. Lloyd in the 4. Hallbaker 5, Lutz 6, Manchanda up to 7. Burns in the 8 spot. Lead battle coming through the J Concept Bowls, heading into the Anthills now. Ethan Mechanic in the blue. Greg Harmer in the white. Watch out for the 6-pack clear. Top 2 trying to separate themselves, but Scheffler having none of it. He's trying to catch back up to that lead battle. Three to go. Now Manchanda on the move. He was able to get around Hallbaker and Lloyd. Lloyd out early with a broken part. Aiden Manchanda is going to jump up to the 4th spot now. Harmer in the 1. Mechanic in the 2. Scheffler starting to close in on those top 2 now. With 2 minutes left to go. Greg Harmer in the all white. Mechanic in the blue. Scheffler in the green and blue. .130 left to go. It's Greg Harmer in the 1 spot. Mechanic in 2. Scheffler in 3. Manchanda in the 4 spot. Lutz in the 5. Hallbaker in the 6. Colin Mosier in the 7. Jason. Alex Burns rounding out the field. Top 2 heading uptown now. All white of Harmer. and the yellow and blue of Mechanic. Mechanic with a little tap out there. That's going to put Shuffler right on his back bumper now. With 40 seconds left to go. Ten seconds left to go. Manchanda and Lutz in a tight battle between 4, 5, and 6 with Hallbaker there. Race to the line. Alex Burns going to come by to take the 8th spot. Jason to take the 9. Greg Harmer going to come around to take the win. Mechanic going to take the 2. Shuffler in the 3. Lutz to take the 4. Hallbaker in the 5. Manchanda in the 6. Colin comes around to take the 7. That's a race.
The race is completed.
Okay, guys, here's the deal. It is 10 till 9, so we're 10 minutes ahead of the schedule I thought we would be on. So what that means is we're going to try and get these mains set up, and we should be calling up the first main, I'm hoping, by 9:15. So if you guys know you're in one of those lower E or D mains, you guys start getting your stuff ready. Nitro Caddy, team drivers, team picture over on the track by the banners right now. Nitro Caddy team drivers on track for your picture.
I was kind of wondering where we were going.